my messy fans, it's your girl Messy Goddess back with a video today. I told you guys I was bringing some videos back, and guess what, guys? I got the hot, messy, juicy tea for you, raw and uncut, guys. You gotta come in, stay tuned with me. Let's get it going. And today, guys, I'm having a seafood boil. I have crab. Well, actually, no, I don't have crab. I have shrimp, corn, I got some potatoes, I got some clams, mussels, and I have a big old lobster here. And we have some guests that's going to be coming. I had to bring it to you guys today because guess what? It's about to get popping. Let's get messy and eat. All right. So let's get started. So I got a couple guests here. I got my mother-in-law here. She came down here to see us, visit us. It's my husband's mom. So I'm gonna bring her in here. Come on and join us. And then guess what? Y'all been waiting for the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. JDmoorelll the third, okay? What's up, bro? He had to fly in today.
Yep.
Here we go.
What's going on, big sis?
What's going on?
What we got today?
How you been doing? How you been feeling?
You doing good?
Good. You had to step off that plane. How was that plane ride?
That was the worst plane ride of my life.
Really? It was bad back
I
there?
went to Fresno, man. The weather was terrible.
It was?
Yeah.
How was the people on the plane?
Thought they was gonna die today. I had to pray for a couple people.
Oh my gosh, no way. Why do you think that was going to die? Because of the weather?
The turbulence was bad.
I actually think it's going to be pretty bad tomorrow because it's supposed to storm and stuff. So, you know. Well, I'm glad you made it safe in the building.
This looks delicious.
Yeah, seafood. You know, you always want seafood.
Yeah, I haven't had seafood in a while. Last time I had seafood.
All right, let's dig in here.
You know, some things happened
Get a
where
little plate there.
I don't want to eat it no more.
What, you tried to cook some seafood?
Yeah. How you did that one?
You know you can't cook.
Okay, pass me your food.
That messed up everything for me.
Here you go.
Okay.
Got some corn and everything.
Okay.
That's good. I'm ready to eat too.
Got a little spice to it.
That's good.
Got a little spice to it. So, how you liking it over here in Fresno?
Ooh, that's spicy. Oh, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Thumbnail.
Oh, yeah, we do gotta do a thumbnail, huh?
Let's do a thumbnail. We gotta come in. Ooh, come in. Thumbnail. All right.
But
My mother-in-law is new to doing this. Well, you done did some YouTube videos before. Yeah.
I had a little YouTube channel.
Yeah, you
So
did
to
channel.
speak, I guess.
You did, huh?
My little thing I had.
Let's get into it.
Get into what? What we talking about today?
Let's get into this ex situation.
Yeah.
What you wanna know?
First of all, y'all, for you guys that don't know, our family was just in the show. Family or Fiance.
Oh, we getting spicy.
We got, we get spicy. We got spicy sauce. We get spicy. We got the tea. Yeah, we getting messy today. We getting messy.
Okay. Well, let's get messy then.
Yeah, that's my song. Let's get messy. It's time to get messy.
But yeah.
No, but we're just gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Keep it, let people know, let the world know.
You said raw and uncut?
Raw and uncut. Let the people know, let the people of the world know how, relationships is, how things go, how the things can get flipped around, turned, twisted, and everything. So, just talk to the people. That's all we're doing.
Well,
So how did you, so the show, Family or Fiance, basically it was bringing the two families together from both opposite sides.
You want to know how it came about?
Yeah, so how did it exactly come about? Like, what made you guys want to bring the families together? Like,
well, this is something, I'm gonna be honest, I've been wanting to do. And
You've been wanting to, what, since the
I
show?
wanna, address what's been going on. Because, man.
A lot, right?
A lot. A
I
lot
feel
has happened in the past 2
Yeah.
weeks. The show, I believe, it just aired on the 16th. And it's a bunch of false information. They got the little brother on there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And we know that that's not the truth. But as far as the show, I just want to address. I want to address what's been going on in the comments, because these people in the comments, man.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
You been reading them? I've been reading them.
Yes, I did not
These
know
people-
people are so cruel and so judgmental.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
they are. I was like, gee.
These people in the comments, the stories the stories they come up with, I'm like, they must ain't got nothing to do at home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, there is not a lot to do right now.
Well,
People try to
they
stay
need
home
to-
and keep safe, you know.
if
as
y'all
far as-
gonna judge me off a 41-minute clip, y'all gotta stop with that, because that's just not, you know how reality TV is anyway. It's I know a lot of people say it's not set up, but in a way it is. It's scripted in ways where they put you in situations to bring, you know, to change the narrative, to make you act out in a way that you don't normally do.
to make their
to portray
storyline.
you as just to make their storyline, like she said. But
And the things they cut out in the part, they don't show everything.
Yeah.
Right, they don't show everything. They just, they have to. But that's the thing, when you did the contract, it's like, you gave them the
I
right.
didn't even read you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Like,
I didn't even read it. I'm listening to her, you know what I'm saying? She's been on TV before. Me.
so who is this? Who's this? Who's this girl? Who's this young
Yeah,
lady?
you want to get messy there.
Who's this young lady?
That's what's called messy daughters.
Yeah, I believe you guys know her. Her name's Sayyora. She was, just do your research. You'll find whatever you need on her. Her name
Clown.
Sayyora, that's my ex. We was together for almost 3 years. She was, like I said, she's used to the TV. She didn't been on TV before. Me, it's all new to me. You know.
Yeah.
So when she came to me with the idea of getting on the show, I wasn't, all for it. I thought it was a bad idea, especially
You did.
it being a family or fiance. Like I said,
I know, but the thing is, being in that kind of.
For those in the comments that think they know exactly what's going on, y'all don't know, what's really going on. Because, again,
Help us understand.
we're going to get messy a little bit. Honestly, we went to set the show up, but honestly, we went to, or she went to, honestly, I don't know what's going on, but we were supposed to,
How was you supposed to set the show up? Like, how are you supposed to do that?
we a lot of faking, a lot of winning Oscars.
So how did it start? Like, how did it start? Well, like, how did the conversation?
Well,
start?
like I said, she's been on TV before, so she gets hit up by shows all the time, like emails they send.
Yeah.
Shows that send you, if you want to sign up for this show, they send her the information. And
Yeah.
She came to me one day and she's like, babe, this family or fiance show, email me. We should go on it. I'm like, family or fiance? You know what I'm saying? Family or fiance? Explain to me what's going on here,
Yeah.
Because I hear that fiance word, That's a strong word, right? There's a lot going on with that word. But
Well, I'd like to ask a question. Was y'all engaged before y'all went on that show?
unfortunately, no.
Oh.
We was not engaged. So this is what
Y'all don't let the devil manipulate y'all.
I guess, yeah, he got me.
Yeah, he
But
wasn't prepared.
yeah, I want. He would never get me again. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that family of fiance right there, that was a red flag for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, first of all, again, she just asked me, were y'all even fiance? No. So I'm like, why would we go pretend?
That's what you said to Sayyora?
Yes, I said this. Why would we go, babe, why would we go pretend to be, engaged? I just didn't feel right doing that. Going on TV too, this is, everybody gonna see this. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Like, it didn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
But, the devil got me. He made it make sense. He made it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, first she came to me and she's like, I think it would be a good idea for our families to come together because they've never met. You know what I'm saying? And, I thought about it. I'm like, I thought about it. I made it make sense to myself as well. So I'm like, okay, I never met her family. Right? She never met my family. So it was kind of like, I'm like, it would make me a lot, comfortable for my family to be there when it's time to meet her family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can also explain to her family how I am and how I go about things, what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like to back me up. So I was like, okay, this might be a good idea. But at the same time, I'm still not on board. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we knew we was gonna be on the show for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So throughout that time, I'm already, we get into little arguments, and I'm like, hey, this is not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? But she made it make sense to me again. The next one was, babe, we're gonna be engaged anyway, so why not do the show? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be engaged soon. So yeah, we might as well do the show. So, I'm like, okay. And also, she's like, we was gonna start our YouTube channel back. She's like, it would be a good thing to do to, gain some fans, some clout. You know what I'm saying? She wanted clout. So, I mean, I was never on board, to be honest. I kind of just did it because she wanted me to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the show emailed me and said, you want to be on the show, I would have ignored it,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say anything, but that's kind of a little rundown of how we even got on the show.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
how long y'all been together?
almost 3 years.
3 years. How y'all meet?
Online.
What did you think of the show when you saw it?
When I saw the show, I was excited, but once I began to look into the show, and then read the comments, it made him look like he was this mean, abusive person. But I don't perceive that from him. I mean, he's a really quiet person. He's soft-spoken and gentle. The thing will get me, did the people know y'all was not engaged?
Not at all.
They
did not know?
They didn't know.
Hey,
so that's really false.
Yeah.
I know reality shows and things, but that's really false advertising.
And when they was in the comments saying, look at the way he's looking at her, and stared. I looked at her like this, Boogie. They cut this off too. You know what I'm saying? I explained why I looked at her, but they cut that out. I'm looking at her.
Let's start from the beginning of the whole thing. Let's start from the beginning. Okay. So, in the whole show, the first thing they asked us, what was your reasons, your concerns with the whole engagement, right?
Right.
The families.
Oh.
Basically. And you was cool going to, we was all cool. We met them in the beginning. It was cool,
But the thing is, going into the show, the moms, we already had our little.
Let me tell you, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
We probably was the worst cast members going into the show, we had to quarantine or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't want us to go into each other's room.
Bro, we
was going to each other's room. They was hanging out, everything. We went to the mall. We did. That's when you and she met Sayyora at the mall.
Yeah, I met her at the mall.
That's the first time she met her.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you think when you met Sayyora at the mall?
Honestly, not to try to put her down. The first thought I was when I saw her, when she first saw me, she tried to actually cover herself because of the outfit she had on. My first impression was, why in the world would Amber's brother would want to be Missy Goddess, would want to be with somebody that exposed herself out like that in front of other people? Because I believe some things you need to just show behind closed doors. But she's a beautiful young lady, but what my reaction was when she came into my presence, she like really tried to cover herself. And I thought that was odd because she'd been walking around in the mall, you know, exposed, you know. But I just feel that, and I'm going to say it, a lot of times the one thing God be trying to pull us away from, we be trying to hold on to it. And I feel like it was, you know, it wasn't a good thing, but it wasn't a bad thing. Because, you know, the truth came out. Because I don't believe you should go on one show and that should change your mind of how you feel about it first.
Right, me too. That's what I felt.
So what you basically saying is it was definitely premeditated.
Right.
And the thing is, she said this even before the whole show aired. Like, she already felt this presence from Sayyora. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, spiritually, because she already felt like she wasn't the girl for you. You know, like, because of how you are and how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, but anyways, going on into the show, like, at the beginning, they want us to say, you know, what was our concerns and all this, and then Sayyora family basically was about his education and his standards. You know.
And they made it seem like I didn't have an education at all. They made it seem like I just gave up everything for her.
Yeah.
Not true.
I understand you was in real estate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The family didn't want to hear that.
Yeah.
But they had a job.
They didn't want to hear it.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. Like I said, before even going on the show, the mom already had something against me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already prepared. I'm kind of like prepared. Like I knew that I had to. I went on that show with a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was overwhelmed. I already felt like, you know, with the cameras on me, this might not be a good idea to meet the family. You know, her family. That's why in my head, if I considered doing the show, I'm like, my family's there backing me up, so that might help a little bit. But I didn't want to do it. Yeah. But her mom, the thing is, she had something against me before she ever even laid eyes on me. And I remember this like it was yesterday. I was in the car with Sayyora one night, and we're going to get food. And, you know, Sayyora telling her mom who she's with, you know, like the guy she's talking to. And she's like, yeah, he's a college football player, you know, and he's pursuing football. Like, she don't know much about football. And she says to, you know, Sayyora, why are you with a college football player? Why are you not with a lawyer or a doctor or somebody? She is in college too. Not even a lawyer yet. Right. You know what I'm saying? She's still an undergrad. Yeah. She's not in law school at all.
What y'all, 23, 24, 25, and she wants her with a lawyer already? Like, so she want her with some sugar daddy.
The mom already rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. And I want to know why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to know why. Like, why is she already like
y'all both
feeling?
College,
why she feeling that way already? You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
Both in school. Y'all
didn't
both
even
in school.
meet me. So
yeah. Well, I feel like it was also about the money thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
they say it.
She wanted somebody that had this money.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure she was, you know, sending money back home to her mom. I'm not getting in on all that, but I just feel like it was a money thing also. Because one of the things I seen on the show was, I think the aunt. Mama said, well, I know what my daughter do, but how else you gonna make her money?
But she was doing that before me.
Yeah.
So they tried to put it off on me like she had to do that because he ain't making no money. First of all, before I even came in the picture, she was already doing it. I didn't even know
Right.
I didn't even really know of it. I didn't know what it was.
Y'all been together for what? How long? 3 years?
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was until she sat down and broke it down to me. You know?
Because listen, let me tell you. First of all, let me just explain. We country. We from Mississippi, born in the deep Delta. He went to California for school, football, and it's like.
This is new.
This is new.
New to me.
Daddy told you not
to go. A whole new world.
Daddy told you not to go down there and get caught up in that California life.
It's not even.
That's what my dad told him.
Not even
my dad told him that.
Not even my speech. So, but the thing is, my dad warned me of this, and the exact thing happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
like
he
told you.
He know what he's talking about.
He told you.
And then for some of the comments to say, it looked like the whole family goofy.
Goofy?
Yeah, somebody made this one lady just jump on. And then another thing, when they got to the part about your mom, I felt like that was not the appropriate time for them to bring up, especially the relationship coach.
Yeah, she's a relationship expert.
That
she's not a psychiatrist.
Was the relationship coach. Because I feel like that a lot of people come on there being okay. I'm not saying that y'all relationship was, because there were so many red flags.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think a lot of people come on there okay, but by the time that relationship coach go to talking and saying things, it's just like, and my thing was her parents never met him. But you just gonna judge.
They didn't even talk to you.
They judge me based off of
based
off of what Sayyora would go back and tell
but
us, you know?
that's what I'm saying.
Who knows what she tells
They
you?
only know you with the picture that she painted of you. And who knows what she went back and but it was so many red flags to me when I watched the show and everything that went down. I just felt like it was a setup from her too, because it was a way for her to get out the relationship anyway. Honestly, I really believe that. She didn't know how to do it, so that was her opportunity.
This is the thing though, if she really felt like that, she knows she can come talk to me. That's the thing, she know that I was that person she can talk to me, she can talk to about anything, you know what I'm saying? So for her to have to take me on national TV to do what she had to do, that's wild. That's wild.
Down dirty shame.
She tried to throw me out to the wolves, but she didn't know that I play with the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been raised around the wolves, so you can't bring me down. You can't knock me down. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, and you brought up the mom situation, and they talking about, you know, my mom and somebody need to go see what happened to the mom, and you know, a lot of the reason why he the way he is because of the mom. First of all, you think my dad would come on national TV and criminalize himself, basically just tell the people to come get him? You know, if he did something to my mom, what is wrong with you? I stopped reading the comments after. I'm like, bro, I'm just not.
I was like, what? They was like, he abusive. I'm like, they said
I'm abusive.
You know, you don't know what goes on with people's lives. You don't know the mental and the physical and the spiritual state. And for them to say, you know, but I thought it was just very inappropriate. I just think the relationship coach was trying to pull out something more than what that was not there.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
So, and me too.
And then I'm gonna say there's another thing. If you'd have talked a little more, like I said, I didn't feel like that you was really prepared. But if you came more with talking hard in every setting, they wouldn't have a chance.
This is the thing.
They
cut a lot of. I did do a lot of talking. They cut a lot of it out.
Okay.
But let me tell you, I'm stubborn. So when I don't want to do something, I don't care. I ain't gonna do it.
Yo, I got you.
So, like I said, I went into that show already.
He didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it. So my vibe is already off. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. So I don't know. I know y'all. For those who saw the show, I had a task to do where it was called "Fears in the Hat." Basically, the family gets to ask me what are their fears, you know, of us being together. What worries them. And, you know, I was excited. I'm like, I got all three of them right there in front of me where I can try to plead my case, so to speak, you know, try to let them know, but they didn't even give me a chance then. It was like they was trying to expose me. They was trying to be, you know, bring me, you know, like when I would tell them what I'm doing, what, you know, what my plans are, you know, how I feel about Sayyora, they kind of laughed because they knew the end. They knew what was gonna happen at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they like laughing in my face.
Yeah,
So
I feel like
that upset me. So I'm like, right then and there, I should have just walked off the show. But I should have just.
So somehow, but I want to ask this question. I want to get to this part, the part I saw when y'all went into the bathroom and it made it seem like you had put your hands on her, and the part that they deleted out, the part that they deleted out when she.
Yeah, let's talk about that because I want to know. So we downstairs.
Talk about it. Let them know. You know. You didn't. I don't feel like you put your hand. Only thing I heard was the argument.
Not at all.
But the part that got me, they cut the part out showing when the man come to put the mic on.
Yeah.
They didn't show the part where she raised up her dress and her behind.
Hey, so I'm gonna
I want you to talk about it.
We was down there cooking. So I know we was down there cooking.
Let me give you the whole rundown of what happened.
Yeah, tell us. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the whole rundown. All right. So I had to pull my dad in the room, and basically Tracy wanted me to do this. She wanted me to ask my dad about my mom.
Why she have to be there? That's my thing. She's like, I want to be there.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm like, you want to be there?
Be
Okay, be there. Well, come on.
She a relationship.
She's like,
therapist
and I also
or an expert. She's not even a therapist. She's an expert.
She's not an expert at all.
Yeah.
She's a beginner. She's not no expert. She's a beginner.
That's our relationship.
Well,
first of all,
he got the backstory.
I got the whole story. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to Tracy in a minute. But the thing is, they pulled me in the room, like my sister said, with Tracy. She wanted to be there, and she basically wanted me to tell my dad that I was letting go of football, and my dad knew that was a lie. You know what I'm saying? He know how much I.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted, and she also wanted me to talk to Pops about my mom, which we didn't talk about my mom. I don't know how many times. You know what I'm saying? This is something that Sayyora and her mom wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? This is premeditated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her mom was the one that threw that out there for that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? We did that, and I kind of just told them what they wanted to hear. I'm like, yeah, Dad, go ahead. If you want to talk about it, talk about it. Dad, I'm going to let go of football. He just looking at me, smiling. You know what I'm saying? It's not true. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not true. So I just wanted to be done with that. But as soon as...
they took everything, how you was so nonchalant. They took it and reversed it.
Yeah, because I didn't want to be there. Huh?
Where was her dad?
This is what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
see, they ain't asked her nothing about her life.
She ran for a tick for it.
Yeah, it was all about my life.
Mm-hmm.
All about my life. Nothing, just how you knew. It was premeditated. It was one-sided.
Which she done, yeah.
Right. So, we in the room. Sayyora had a task, basically. She had to pull her mom to the side and give her mom a logical meaning of why she want to be with me.
Yeah.
You know, why am I that guy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I guess while I was in that room, Maine and Sayyora got into it. Mm-hmm. She was doing some crying and some. Maine just wanted. My brother, his name is Maine. He had some questions for, I guess.
The other JD. JD the second. This is JD the third. JD the second.
I'm gonna get him on the phone in a little bit. He gonna chime in a little bit, throw his side of the story out there. But they pulled me in that room. I did that, and Sayyora did her little task. But as soon as I got out of the room, one of the little producers came up to me. And he's like, they want me to take you for a ride. They want you to cool down.
Was you mad?
No, that's when they said I was making progress, right? They said, you're doing good, you know. I'm mad. What am I mad about? I'm like, cool down. But they took me in the car for about 45, 50 minutes while Sayyora was doing what she was doing. Right then and there, they setting something up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought about. Yeah. When they did that, that's when I got alert. I'm like, oh, they up to something on me. You know what I'm saying? So I get back to the house, and I'm in a rush for some reason. I'm like, look, where's she at? Let me go find her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me go find her. What they up to? It's just intuition was going crazy. My radar was, it was going off. I'm like, something ain't right here. So I get back to the house. Immediately I run upstairs. and I'm looking for her. There she is in the room. I guess she was changing her dress or something. But then they pulled me out of the room. They told me the producer wants to see you. I forget his name. Michael, little white dude.
Yeah.
He pulled me around the house. I'm like, what are they doing? This is weird. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I couldn't. Man, I had so much going on in my head. Like I said, I didn't want to do the show. I didn't want to be there. I'm overwhelmed. So much going through my head, man. I just didn't even know what to think. They pulled me around the house, and he basically tells me like, bro, why you even say that to me? Like, it was, like, why did you even need to say that? He told me, JD. He's like, there's some stuff he didn't even need to say to me. Like, JD, you made a lot of progress. We just need you to get to the dinner. He said that to me. I'm like, Bookie,
Oh my God.
this is me.
Get to the dinner.
This is me though. As he talking to me, I'm running from it. You know what I'm saying? As he talking to me, I'm backing up from it. I'm like, yeah, let me get back upstairs. I know they up to something.
Yeah.
So, and I was right. I walked right into a left hook.
You knew it up to something like that.
I couldn't. It was just so much going on. So, I get back upstairs. I'm running up. I'm running up the stairs. I'm like, dang, something ain't right. You know, I get up there. She didn't change her dress. Right? That's what she was supposed to be doing, changing her dress. This is where it all went left. Okay, I'm sitting up there. I'm just watching. You know, just chilling with my girl. You know, I'm waiting to talk to her. I want to ask her how to go with your mom. You know, I'm excited to ask. You know, how to go with your mom. You know. Like I said, he hit me with one of them Mike Tyson uppercuts. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just out of nowhere. I'm just like, dang, that's how you feel? You know, that's what I'm upset about. But this is a whole new mic guy. You know, we had everybody had the same mic guy the whole show.
We had from the
start,
hotel.
a whole new mic guy.
From the hotel, y'all, we had the same mic guy.
Tell me why they bring a black dude in there with dreads.
Yeah, that's what they did.
They bring a black dude in there with dreads. Like, come on, bro, y'all gotta do all that.
They were setting that up the whole time. They
Yeah.
you away from the house.
I think what it was Sayyora set it up with them to see what kind of reaction was gonna happen. But
So why would she want to do that to me? That's what I was.
For TV, it's reality. Go.
All right, I'm sitting there watching. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, better ratings. Yeah.
I'm just chilling, man. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about the dinner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just get to the dinner. That's what's in my head. Get to the dinner. They up to something, JD. Get to the dinner.
I made spaghetti that night too.
Yeah, I tried. It was so good.
It was so good.
So, you know, I'm sitting back. Let me scoop this here. Because I'm, you know, act this out.
He gonna act it out.
I'm sitting back, you know, just watching her with the mic, because I'm waiting for her to get done, because I want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got to talk the whole day. We've been doing stuff. So, she was drinking too. This is how I knew something. I know when she tipsy, when she getting a little, you know, getting a little hot.
She about to do something crazy.
I'm already like, babe, what you drinking like that on the show for? What you, like, I don't know if everybody else knows, but I know when she getting a little drunk. Yeah, I know her good. So I'm like, why is she doing this? Next thing you know, the mic guy behind her, I'm over here. All I see, I'm a lost for words, you know what I'm saying? All I see, she changed into another dress. She pulls her dress up, butt cheeks out. You know what I'm saying? That's my woman that I love, right? And she know the respect level. She know where it's at. She know how we move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't get upset. That's what they said. I'm not allowed. Yeah, I'm not allowed. So, including her, she thought I couldn't get upset. So I'm clueless.
So what happened?
So I'm like, I didn't even say nothing at first. Yeah. But I'm mad.
You mad?
I'm mad though.
You're real mad.
Yeah, I'm furious.
So let me ask you a question. How did y'all end up in the restroom? Did she go?
That was after the. I'm gonna get there.
So, okay, go ahead.
So she lifted her dress up, and I got upset. You know what I'm saying? I sat down for a minute. She was trying to talk to me. I wasn't talking to her. She's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. We can talk about this some other time. Because let me tell you, before even going on the show, right? We were supposed to set the show up. Right? So we already had our plan to where, babe, we're not going to talk about everything on this show. Everything don't need to be discussed on this show. You know what I'm saying? I know we might get into some scuffles, but let's save it for when we get home. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want our business to be out there on TV. You know what I'm saying? So she agreed. I thought we was on the same page. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
she been in reality, so she know how it goes.
So,
you know.
So I'm like,
she was in the Bad Girls Club, right?
Yeah, Bad Girls Club. So y'all go do your research again before you come at me. Right? Go do your research on her a little bit. But yeah, so she sat there for about 10, 15 minutes just trying to get me to talk to her. Again, I knew something was up because whenever we get into an argument at home, she never wants to talk about it.
She don't ever want to face it.
She don't ever want to face it, fix it. You know what I'm saying? She runs. But all of a sudden today we on the TV show, you want to talk and they just nag at me. I'm mad, you know what I'm saying? Any other time, when we get into our arguments at home, I don't be mad about it. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, you know, previously what didn't happen, of me not wanting to be there on top of what you just did to me, you just let me. I told her, just let me be. You know what I'm saying? Let me be, let me cool off. I was like, we just need to get downstairs.
And I know she did a lot of crying.
Oh my God.
Faking crying.
We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty on all that crying too.
Yeah, tell us.
Cause she do that at home. She
cry every minute, and then you can tell like sometimes it will be fake, and she'll squint. That's what
Let me finish. Yeah, cause she's trying to push a tear.
Push a tear out.
All right, this goddess.
Yeah, she's trying to push one out. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So you know, she sat there and nagged at me. Babe, please talk to me. I didn't, you know what her excuse was. I don't want to go downstairs with this energy. Babe, you see
That's
me.
the best time.
Hold on, you see me. I'm already trying to throw it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go get. So I'm like, all right, I thought about it because, like I said, I already thought I was being set up. You know what I'm thinking? I'm like,
yeah.
All right, I think I'm being set up. So she kept messing. I was mad. She kept trying to get me to talk. That's when they seen the little clip. She was outside, and I went and took her mic off. Because I already told her to take the mic off in there. She went outside to smoke anyway. So I was like, well, you don't want to take the mic off? So I took it off. I said, take the mic off. Took the mic off. I was like, okay, there's cameras in our room, right? And they can hear. Everywhere. They can hear. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I'm thinking they can hear through the...
He didn't even know. Look, he didn't even know
that. I'm
like
trying to keep our conversation secretive.
He's trying to keep it secretive, but he didn't know that cameras.
I didn't know they was everywhere.
Cameras was literally in their bed. What? Like the microphones was. He didn't even know that until the last day.
We didn't nothing happened. So
I'm just saying.
The thing is, when they heard her yelling back there and the water running, I mean, she was washing her hands while I'm talking to her.
Somebody said in the
comments, I swear I heard him punch her and slap her, bro.
Somebody said he back there slapping her. They said, he trying to drown out the sound because he back there slapping her.
Again, please use the brain God bless you with, okay? Because if I was abusive, why would I come on a TV show to be abusive? Like, use your head. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to bring that on the TV show if I'm abusive. Like, come on, man.
But they had to make it seem that way. But I don't like that they did that.
But you know why they did me like that? They hated me. I was the worst person they ever filmed.
I think they hated the whole family. They just kept on and the family.
She was like, this was the worst cast member. She said, you guys. She said, what she said? You guys kept me up all night. They was stocking our hotel out there. They kept stocking the hotel. They had people up at night.
Man, I'm surprised they got any footage.
And then her keys got missing, right?
Yeah.
So her keys got missing, and they think one of the family took the keys.
So I'm surprised they got any footage. But the thing is, that whole scene, the way they did it, was they did a really good job.
They good.
When they seen me lock the door and walk back that way, that was way after all that happened. That was after I wanted them to get out and stop filming. You know what I'm saying? So after that happened, they cut that clip and put that clip like I went to lock the door so I can go back there and do something.
Yeah, they put it together. Yeah.
Man, if you don't stop,
they can do that. They can take they can take parts
of
what you say and put it together to make it,
That's what they did.
Yeah.
So
especially the part when you were looking at it.
I know
that relationship goes like, you can't.
She's talking about what she said. You scared.
That's a threatening look.
That's a threatening look. Yeah. I was like, what? I said, you
they
know why he
cut that
looking?
off too.
I didn't even know why he looking at it. He looking at it because.
Don't say it yet, but we're gonna get to that.
Okay.
We're gonna get to that.
I'm like, I already know why he's looking like that.
You know what I'm saying?
She's talking about something. She was more manipulative than anything. She manipulated the world to making them like. I'm like, how you gonna make the world seem like he's abusive?
You know why? Her and Sayyora is in cahoots. They the same. You know what I'm saying? They can work together because they understand the fake facade. They understand the facade that they had to put on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when two people like that, they know how to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't manipulate me because I wasn't even there to be manipulated. I wasn't even engaged. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even there to do the show.
Your heart, you came on with a pure heart.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, open-minded. But at the same time, didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking my right hand, which is Sayyora, we just got to get through this. Let's just get through this, baby. We talked about that.
Y'all gonna go to Vegas afterwards.
Yeah, we had a trip to go to Vegas afterward. But I'm like, just get through this. But slowly, watching the film, you can see where the tables turned. Where Tracy started to kind of put all the pressure on me and make me that bad.
Because they didn't show nothing about Sayyora when really Sayyora is the problem child.
I don't even want to.
And I feel like she had opportunity, and even now, to really come and correct that. Because I know she looked at it. I know she seen all the bad comments that was made.
Right, that's what I said too.
I shouldn't even be here addressing this show. She should be because she knows who she was with for 3 years.
You trying to discredit somebody's character, making you look like you this woman beater, you this abusive person. Well, that's not the truth.
Right.
But I always say this: what you sow, you should reap. But God knows the truth. It's easy, the ones that made those bad comments, and I'm gonna say it. It's easy when you outside looking in. Inside looking out, it's a whole different story. But y'all know how reality shows film.
They have to make the drama.
They got to make the money. They got to make the drama. More drama, more money.
Yeah.
So just be careful. Mindful of the things that you say. And I speak from being a Christian woman. I'm not saying this because this is my daughter-in-law. This is her brother. But I speak with honesty and truth. Be mindful of how you say things because any of y'all could have went on that reality show and then y'all really know the truth. Yeah. Like I said, it's easy to look outside looking in, but when you inside that situation, it's a different story.
Right. So she knows who she was with for 3 years.
Yeah, but as a woman, you would think she would correct that. Like you know that
the thing is,
why she up there soaking it up?
She went for the clout.
Like she is a victim.
She went for the clout. That was the whole point.
Cause she's still.
You ever heard the song? You ever heard the song by the Migos? She'd do anything for the clout. She'd do anything for the clout. She went against a dude that she can
build something with.
Yeah, she went against the dude that was there for it or worse.
And not only that, you love her unconditionally.
Unconditionally.
You already knew what she did.
Yeah.
You already knew what she had done.
And she went against me.
Yeah, and she went against the man that was gonna love her unconditionally. Unconditionally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for her to switch up on me, it was mind blowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But do you regret that you went on the show?
A little bit. I think if I ain't going on the show, I'm not saying.
I think
we would still be together.
But here's the thing.
You don't think we would?
No, let me tell you.
So
y'all went
together.
She was gonna show her true colors to you eventually because I feel like this show showed you what kind of woman she is. That she really didn't love you. You know what I'm saying? Like if she loved you, you guys would still be together working. You guys, what? I don't even know why you broke up. Like I don't even understand why you broke up.
Love. One thing about love.
That's how you know the devil had his hands all over it. Because why did y'all even break up? Y'all was arguing over petty stuff. First of all, you sold a house, you got $50K right after.
Tell the people what I made.
That's just one house.
Don't tell the people the money I made. Come on, just know money ain't the issue. Money is not the issue. Come on, that's somebody pulling up on me. They already think I'm abusive. But the thing is, money was never the problem. Money was never the problem.
That's what they made it seem like. You didn't have no job. You was
because I knew money wasn't the problem. I'm like, well, if I get the money, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm missing as a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be cocky or nothing. Right. I know how I was raised. I know who I was raised by. The people I was around. You know what I'm saying? Like, money was not my focus. You know what I'm saying? My morals and my standards. I gave you intangible love. It don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? The love I gave you is like, you're not gonna find that every day. No. Like you said, unconditional love.
Unconditional love.
At a young age.
At a young age. I wasn't perfect by any means.
No. Right.
But the thing is, I took accountability for my actions. First of all, I looked at my mistakes and all the time.
What mistakes?
Huh? If it was a mistake to her that I made, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would look at it and try to fix it. That don't mean it's gonna be done overnight. Like she said, I had trust issues.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I understand that. I'm gonna work on that.
Well, but why did you have trust issues? But why did you have trust issues?
In the therapy thing, y'all saying I need help. First of all, therapy, it was something we always talked about. Me and Sarah, we both know we need it. Everybody can use therapy.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something we always talked about. That's not something I ran from or tried to, throw out the picture or anything. We talked about it, man. We had it all figured out. So, that's what I thought until we got on this show. You know what I'm saying? Like she hit me off guard. This hit me out of left field. I'm in the outfield playing with grass, sand, cats.
But listen, do you think that she was trying to be the woman that you wanted?
I think what happened was,
and she ran from it.
No. I think what happened was with her, she got herself into something she couldn't handle. Right. She started to realize that. You know what I'm saying? So
she was that
as we grew, I feel like there was some real love there. But as we grew, she noticed how tough it would be for her.
Because she wanted
right now, she think I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I still got a lot of life to live. I can go do this when I'm 30 or something. She thinks she can go find that when she's 30 or whatever. She can find this type of love out of a dude. You know,
maybe she wasn't ready to settle down.
She thinks.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Well, why was she putting on this whole facade like she
because she found out how I was raised. Mm-hmm. She slowly found out what type of girl I really like and what I want, what type of life I want to live, and she tried to portray that. Mm-hmm. But when that's not your true intention, that's not who you are, what you want to do, things like this happen. Mm-hmm. So it caught up with her. Mm-hmm. It caught up with her, and she had to put the blame on me.
But I think that's where y'all problems come.
She had to put the blame on me that I'm controlling and jealous.
And maybe it wasn't true honesty in your relationship from the beginning, because her heart could have been feeling another way. Mm-hmm. But eventually when you pretend and go on, the true colors.
Can I tell you?
Because she cheated on him. Like
my love. I know how strong my love is, so I move slow.
Yeah.
I don't move.
I'm talking about on her part.
Yeah, she moves fast.
Yeah.
Come to find out, I just figured maybe about 8 months ago, like right before we went on the show, I found out that I was practically a rebound. You know what I'm saying? Like when she met me, she just got out of a relationship a month ago. I felt like, dang, I didn't know that you got with me like a month after a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that made me feel kind of weird. Like, okay, this explains why you move so fast with me. You told me you was crying 2 weeks into us talking, like when I would leave her house, she would cry when I would leave.
Go back to practice.
When I was going to practice, going back and forth to practice, she would cry. And you know me, I'm thinking inexperienced. I ain't dealt with a lot of women. I'm thinking, she likes me. This girl into me. I told one of my buddies, I told one of my dudes, he said, bro, she weird. It's what he said. He said, bro, she's weird, bro. He's like, she weird. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, like a month into the relationship, she told me she loved me. Me, I'm caught up guard. Again, I'm thinking, I don't think I even said it back to her. She tells me she loved me. And this is the thing, I'm at her house. She out drunk. She on the highway going 100 miles per hour telling me she loved me coming home. You know what I'm saying? Who knows where she just came from telling me she loved me. You know what I'm saying? So the love bombing, the breadcrumbing, the facade all caught up with her. You feel me? So that's what we're going through now. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all red flags from the beginning, but me being inexperienced, didn't know. I confused that with, dang, this girl really into me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she was trying to move fast. She was trying to get me into a position quick. To where when I'm in position, she can do whatever she want to do. But she couldn't get me in position quick, which is why we was together for 3 years, because I was that type of guy. I was raised different. You know what I'm saying? I might have been inexperienced, but I knew how to love myself. I spent a lot of time alone with myself. You know what I'm saying? I might not have dealt with females, but I knew a lot.
Yeah.
You know, for being inexperienced, which is why it took her so long.
But
it could have happened sooner.
The bottom line is that you loved her.
Oh yeah. Unconditional, man. I do anything for her.
When did you fall in love with her?
Probably because we took a break. What was it, last year? Took a break for like 2 weeks. We took a break for 2 weeks and we got back together. She says there wasn't no breakup. You took a break for 2 weeks. Who knows why that happened? But it wasn't no breakup. She knew she was gonna get back with me. But when we came back together, I thought we was better than ever. We moved in together, right? We got a place together. You know what I'm saying? We was talking, our conversations was deeper. We spent a lot more time together. We talked about more intimate things. You know what I'm saying? And like she's cried to me. She's opened up to me about some of her deepest, darkest secrets. You know what I'm saying? And I opened up to her.
So my thing is, going on the show, what happened? Now together 3 years.
I think it's the family. I think the family.
I think
they dictated the whole thing.
The mom reacted.
Well, she didn't have a relationship with her mom, really. She just was.
Let me tell you, her relationship, she became more family oriented when I came into the picture. I used to tell her, because I know everything about the girl. She told me everything about her. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, how she was with her mom and everything. I told her one day, I said, you should really go sit down with your mom and have a talk with your mom and tell her, Mom, I love you, and tell her I'm sorry for everything I put you through. I said, that would help your mom so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is the type of talk I have with her. Like, the talk that I have is serious, deep. You know what I'm saying? She'll never forget it.
Well, like they were saying about, the relationship coach was saying, I believe you got deeper issues because your mom not in your life.
Trust.
But what's her name, Sayyora? She even had deeper issues too.
Yeah, she done been through way more than me.
Not really having that relationship with her mom like that.
Or her dad.
Because the thing is, where was her dad at? They never asked her, where your dad at? But they kind of like attacked her family and everything. But I feel like if she was truly in love with you against all odds and everything that somebody said, reality show, whatever, that wouldn't have broke y'all up like that. Because y'all love was being, like that.
I feel like if she knew God, if she knew God, they probably could work on it. But I don't think she knew.
The thing is, I really would like if she could be a woman enough, if she could really be woman enough to sit down and tell me how she really felt about me, that would do me a lot of justice. But at the same time, she can't do that. As you can see, she can't do that because there's a lot of questions everybody have. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so many questions to why this happened, why things was the way this is, when you was portraying this girl that was head over heels for me. Early.
One show and they changed everything. Which is so crazy.
That's how you know the devil had his hand in it, because I was like, is she not a God? She's not a godly person.
But she's spiritual.
Do she know God?
She believes in
she believes
it.
And God. She believes.
But it's a different belief, believing and knowing Him. Because when you know God, you have a relationship with them, and you begin to know Him like that.
You're a different person.
We was working on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type that I was trying to force anything.
Yeah,
right. I know you don't.
Yeah, I would never try to force it on her.
Try to force
I just let her see me.
Yeah, let your light shine.
And let it. She followed, and she was slowly doing it.
And
you know what I'm saying?
By all means, it's nothing to get on here to bash her.
No, I'm not on here to do that.
I know. I'm just letting the people know it's not like that, because I know y'all got some comments coming. But it's not to get on here to bash her, but it was to clear him up. Because I felt like she should have did that, because he's nothing the way reality show trying to portray you.
I shouldn't.
That's the only thing I can get by with everything else, but it's just how to try to make him seem like he's abusive.
And I'm gonna get off.
And then to have the abusive hotline thing on it, I was like,
jealous. Don't ask her.
What did they say about you, Mr. Goblin? You look like a woman to be in the kitchen.
Something I don't know.
But she's a very intelligent young lady. She is a nurse. She's going to school to get a doctorate.
People
degree.
just talk.
The whole family goofy. And that is so crazy because, like I said, it's easy outside looking in. Y'all don't even know the family.
First of all, if we want to get down to logistics here, we want to get down to it. I don't want to throw no shots, but she probably make more money than everybody in the family.
Don't tell nobody
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we want to be real here.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Very intelligent, very smart.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that because this is my son's wife or my daughter-in-law, but this is experience, her hospitality, the way she loved people, the way she talked to people, and the way she handled the situation. Actually, they really did good on this show, Cole. I told them, y'all should have had me on there.
I know. I was like, cut. That's the thing. I don't be bringing drama. He ain't about drama. I'm not about drama. None of us is about drama. So
drama bone in their body. You know, they try to diffuse situations, and handle it in a respectable way. But,
I thought Sayyora had a lot of potential. Like, although you told me her background and everything.
She did, man.
She had a lot of
potential. Your brother.
I know.
I'm not gonna spend that much time with somebody if it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't feel something real, or she had something to give. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have a good heart or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like she got a good heart, but it's just, she was battling with worldly things.
I just think she needs healing herself. I think she needs healing because a lot of women and men, but a lot of women that get into relationship, and when that relationship reaches a certain point, and when you don't feel like you really know how to be loved, you begin to push people away from you. And then I don't know what the pattern is with her concerning relationship, but she take it so far, and when she see that it's getting really serious, I feel like she pushes
it back. Yeah, and it was a good thing because there is no reason for her.
But this is the thing. She the one do all the talking about the future and kids and so this is confusing me. I don't do that. What they say
about faith about works is what? If you don't work your faith, it's dead. Yeah. You people can talk the talk, but they don't mean that we're gonna walk the walk.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. She did the most talking. Me, I don't need to. You will see it in my action.
Right.
And I used to tell her. I used to tell her, babe, don't talk about it if you ain't gonna be about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to move that fast. This is you. We don't have to. She wanted to be pregnant her last year of law school. This is her last year of law school. She wanted to be pregnant. This is what she told me. I'm waiting on the ring. You know, I'm ready for the ring. Just whenever you want to bring it to me, I knew all this. I know what I want to do. You don't got to tell me. Now the kid was pushing that. You know what I'm saying with the kid. But
she want a kid.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, we looking at houses. We sit up at night and look at houses that we want, where we want to move to after she graduates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, the family dictate. I think the family,
the mom can't live with you. Your mom can't sleep with you in the bed every night. Your mom is not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? It's different. So for your mom, if that is true, that you let your family dictate and people make the decisions for you, you gotta.
And she's young, so she's gonna have to grow some more.
Yeah.
But I believe when she get older, she's gonna look back and say, man, she's gonna realize some stuff. And we all been through that. I've been young and have got myself into relationships and things, but when you get older, you be like, you get a little wise, you be like, man, I can't believe I did that. I mean, I can't believe I went down that road. Mm-hmm. And it's like looking at yourself like, oh, I really got into that. I really did that. So I think she needs to grow more, but she has to allow God to come in and heal her. Mm-hmm. She got to allow God to come in and grow her up as a marriage, because at the end of the day, that's her life. Mm-hmm. That's not a mom life. That's not a cousin life. That's not her aunt life. Mm-hmm. Because one thing about it, they wouldn't want her to come in trying to rule and tell them how to do their lives.
And I don't even like mentioning the cousin. What Soulja Boy say? The cousin. It wasn't Soulja Boy in the interview to my Drake. The cousin, bro. Like, I don't even. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know why they brought her on the show. You know what I'm saying? She was just a prop.
She really didn't say much.
When we were sitting at them three tables, she was playing a little role. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was just there to be there, but didn't want to jump in and act like she been there the whole time. Like,
y'all was cool though before.
Yeah, me and Corinne, she know what it is, but so does everybody else. But they want to play.
Not the mom.
A lot of people
get to know you.
Let me tell you, a lot of people went on the show to win some Oscars. And I wasn't one.
Well, wasn't they talking about the ex on the beach? What they were?
We had another show. Right. We was in the lineup for that ex on the beach. Look, I forgot all about that.
But where'd you gonna get the ex from?
Me, I was the only ex going on there. So I was going to play as the ex. Like, we getting back together on the show.
Mm-hmm. Would you have went on that show?
That's the show I didn't want to go on. That's the one I knew the whole time I wasn't going on. And I used to tell her, I'm like, babe, like, how we gonna go in there being around other single people, all them people, and we ain't. And they gonna be coming. We ain't even. You know what they do? We ain't even. You think we can do that? I used to ask them, like, you really think we can go in there and do that? I'm like, babe, we're not doing that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we was gonna go on the show until they found out we went on this show and we was under contract for Family or Fiance. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they canceled it.
They canceled it. They didn't want to deal with all that, Yeah. That was her idea. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? What she put us in.
Yeah.
Messy dollars, you fool?
Yeah. I done soaked up all this messy tea.
But we just getting started.
We're just getting started.
Yeah,
what else you got?
There's a lot more.
Wow.
But man.
Let's get the pops on the phone. What do you got to say?
No, Dad, he probably asleep. I can try my phone dead. But the thing is, I didn't come.
You can go get the phone for a minute.
I didn't come on, here to try to bash or belittle anyone. I'm just trying to give y'all,
correct some of them comments.
I want y'all to see who I am, who I really am. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all gonna try to say, I got my sister here and.
I tell the truth.
She gonna be biased because it's my sister.
I'm not.
She's not.
The truth is the truth.
She's not, man. I have no reason to lie. And if Sayyora, I'm pretty sure she gonna see this. Baby girl, get on there and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people what it really is over here.
It was a reality show.
You know what I'm saying? Tell the people what it really is. Why you put it on me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you the one with the platform. You the one that people know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be the one clearing the air. You feel me? So, again, I ain't come on here to try to make you look bad. When you try, you know what I'm saying?
Because if she really felt that way, y'all wouldn't have been hooking up right after the show.
You trying to go somewhere?
Oh, Bessie got us, bro.
What did you say, Bessie?
forgot all about that.
Hooking up after the
what
show.
you said?
Oh, she hooked up with
Him.
Oh, with him after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like what?
I forgot
Few
all
weeks
about that.
after?
That slipped my mind.
You forgot?
I forgot.
It must was bad then. Bad experience.
Wow.
It was one of them. It is what it is.
Now you know she might be sitting back, regretting some things herself. We don't know,
Yeah.
The thing is,
she could
be real, man. Just be truthful. That's me, man. Like that's how I live my life, being real. I don't let nobody change me. I'm gonna be me.
He was in LA for a while.
No, we don't need to go over into the. Just know that.
Hey, I'm trying to give him the tea.
Hold on, I know, but hold on. Just know that that's enough
show.
tea. Just know she came. We chilled after the show. That's it. We seen each other. We talked. But
that's why they call messy calls.
we chilled. We talked. We chopped it up a little bit, but that's something we gonna keep. Hush on. But
you did that because you still love it.
Yeah. I got a lot of love.
It was really.
I got a lot of love.
If you don't mind me saying, it was really hard for him.
Yeah.
It was really hard for him. It really hurted him. And I know I was there. I talked with the young man. I tried to talk with him with spiritual advice, but I knew he was hurting. I mean, you go on a show and then within 3 days?
Yeah.
Like
what in the world? I was in shock for a while, but
you were in shock.
Let me tell you, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm better. Minor setback for major comeback. So you know what I'm saying? I'm back to myself. I'm healthy.
And you can tell it, y'all. His accountant is totally different.
You know what I'm saying? In the spring, I got some things going on, so y'all clean your eyes out.
Football.
Clean your ears.
You might be seeing them on TV.
Clean your ears out, and just pay attention.
He just got back to himself.
Yeah. But
I know that's why I said. That's why I always tell you. I said if you take some time to meditate, talk to God, and see what it really is. What's the truth, and He'll lead you and guide you in the right direction. I always tell you that. Read your Bible, pray to Him, talk to Him, because He's the only one gonna get you through everything that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Talk with the Lord, and even in the midst of everything, I was even praying for her. The Lord just heal her and open her eyes to some truth. Because we all God's children, we all His creatures. Yeah. And like I said, it's not to come on here to bash her. Me personally think the young lady needs some spiritual healing. Just as well, mentally healing. I feel like she's a really nice young lady. I met her, but I think when women expose themselves out like that, they deal with self issues within themselves. But really, she's a nice young lady. So.
Yeah, but I came on here, like I said, clear.
Well, we really appreciate it.
Telling us, because I wanted to get some understanding because I know we wasn't around each other the whole time in the house. I was like, I never seen my brother. I was like, we supposed to be hanging out. And I don't see
something going on.
You know something. I'm like, where's they at? We supposed to be having dinner, and I made spaghetti, his favorite meal. And all I know is Sayyid come downstairs. She said, yeah, JD's upstairs. He's mad because a black guy.
Oh, yeah. Hey, hold on. With that,
I was like, what?
Oh, I'm glad you went back to that.
I was like,
I'm glad you went back to that. Got some more tea to spill. So the thing is, people saying that it was loud, it was a big loud boom, and if it was that loud, why was Sayyora's mom the only one that ran up the stairs? Think about it. I'm gonna tell y'all, use the brain that God bless you.
Yeah, I was like,
because this is what happened. This is what happened. It was like I said, it was premeditated. So when it went down, when me and Sayyora was arguing, you know what they did? They hit the mic and said, send Sayyora's mom up the stairs to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that it can look like that. Because
and if they really thought she was in danger with you, the crew and they got referees and whatever you want to call them. But they would have really came in and busted the door in if they really thought her life was in jeopardy.
Yeah, but I was like, what? Let me go upstairs. Because she was like, and I was like, it was set up. I was like, because first of all, the whole time the mic guy was white. And then all of a sudden, a black guy wanted to be over there changing. And I said, she had on a halter dress. I had on a halter dress. Guess
But
what
why
they do?
couldn't
They go down the back.
why couldn't they go
They
down
had
the
been
back?
going down her back the whole
Really?
time. Why she decided to lift it? Why she decided to lift it? That's what I said. That's what I said. They had to set it up to get a reaction. I said, because
But
why
why
would she lift her
do me
dress?
like that though?
But
Because the story.
What explanation did she give you for doing that?
Nothing.
She didn't see nothing wrong with.
No.
Wow.
That's why I said the whole time she
didn't even care that I was mad that she lifted
She been
it.
wearing halter the whole time. They was going down her back, but she all of a sudden wanted to lift it up. You get what I'm saying? Lift her dress up.
And a lot of people say
they cut that
so that's how you know it was like.
And they saying like, bro, she has a subscription based website. She shows bikini pictures but this is what y'all understand.
Well,
it wasn't even about the dude.
Yeah,
Being there. It was about the respect that the level that me and her is on to where, like, you just. Who you think I am?
So you just gonna go and pull up your dress anytime you feel like in front of somebody?
Who do you think I am doing that in front of you? I'm not supposed to. You think I'm
that's different.
Look away and close my eye to it and look away?
No.
Like, bro, it's more to it than that. You know what I'm saying? They talking about I'm jealous. Go ask her if I'm a jealous dude. Go ask her if you know what I'm saying? No, that ain't. I like my women to look good. I like when they look good because I like to look good.
You couldn't have been jealous when she walking around.
Yeah, I like to look good.
That outfit that she had on.
Why I'm gonna stop my woman from looking good?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when my woman go out, you go out. Don't talk to me when you go out. You know, I'm chilling. Go have fun with your girls or whatever. Yeah. Don't text me.
Somebody said he probably be at home beating her all the time. I was like, they did. They said that. What's wrong? I was like, he don't even. She do whatever she want to do.
She wanna be at home.
Really got
she wanna be at home cuddled up all the time. That's what she wanna do. She clingy. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but she's clingy. I couldn't even go in the bathroom for 5 minutes. She want me to come out. You know, but I ain't have.
And I believe you on that because when I was, at the time married to my husband, ex-husband, he'd go to the store and I call him, "Where you going? Hurry up, come back." So I know that's how women are. We like that.
Yeah, that's how I was.
Yeah, that's how she was.
Yeah, because you be like, "Baby."
I know.
She say baby so much I got her son saying baby.
I know.
But I ain't, like I said, I ain't had nothing against that. I understood. Yeah. I understood what that was, so I ain't hold that against.
But we just, we got both of you get healing.
Yeah.
And everything. So.
Yeah, man. I wish her the best.
Yeah.
I hope she's
Me
doing
too.
good.
Yeah, I do.
I hope she's doing
good on her exams and everything.
Yeah, law school. That's another thing. What were we talking about?
Oh, you had wanted to, we had broke up, but she had a finals or something. You wanted to congratulate her on her getting good grades.
Yeah, I was worried about that more than anything. I'm like, I knew that final was very important, very hard. And again, when she down, I'm there to lift her up. I'm like, babe, you so smart. What you worried about?
Right.
You prepared for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
she looks like she's intelligent.
Yeah, she's very smart.
She is smart.
You want people to be successful. You don't want to see nobody. And she's young, so you want her to be successful.
Yeah. And y'all both young. Y'all could grow together. Like I thought, because y'all young, y'all start, y'all can help each other in a different position,
But, the thing is, I just want her to, be yourself, man. Be real. You know what I'm saying? This is for any future dude that you're dealing with that you could be. Right now, don't do him
like you did him.
Yeah, don't do him like you did me because I'm gonna speak for the guy that's in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen there was the red flags hit me early on. I chose to ignore them. If you out here and you watching it, you might watch it with her. You might sit down and watch it with her. You probably already went through the same thing I went through. She don't, you know what I'm saying? She moves fast, but Sayyora, just, you know what I'm saying? Be real, man. Don't put people through things that they don't need to go through. Be real that they need.
Actually said, JD, let's get back and work on it together.
I don't want to answer that.
You know?
No, I don't really want to talk about that because that's irrelevant right now. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
That ain't something I
don't
even want to entertain.
I think you're in a place where you don't allow your heart to get healed.
Yeah. I don't even want to entertain that thought. If she needed somebody to talk to right now, if if she's going through something, she needs somebody to talk to. You know, I'll talk to you, but I don't need to speak to you about anything else at this moment in time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there was plenty of chances where we could have did that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it didn't have to get to this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
you can't go back and change.
yeah, you can't go back and change. That's why I tried so hard not to let it get to this point. I'm that type of dude because I know once it get to that point, how I am.
Mm-hmm.
And when I didn't invested so much time and love and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just me, because I take things slow that where I'm built for the longevity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a long period of time. My stuff don't happen overnight.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a life experience for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you know,
Big life
God
experience.
do want us to have patience, so we wait on Him. Because He knows who, you know, your desires, your heart desires. He knows who to put in your life. He knows who's going to love you. He knows who's going to be, you know, that person for you.
Mm-hmm.
So when we go through life experiences, He wants us to have patience and wait on Him and learn from Him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, learn from Him and get to know that. I mean, 3 years was a long time. Like I said,
3 years.
like I said, I feel that you love
But
her.
y'all was, you was 22, 23 when you met her?
Yeah.
And she young. Y'all
Yeah,
been
yeah, I was young. Yeah.
3 years.
Well, I know people been younger than that and still, you know, still in a relationship.
I know, yeah, people get married at 18.
You know,
Be
relationship,
in love,
you know, it's one thing about love. Love is like a plant. Love is like grass, a flower. It got to grow.
Mm-hmm.
But in order for it to grow, you got to water it. You got to nurture, you got to prune it, you got to make sure you're taking care of it. That's how love does.
Mm-hmm.
Love grows. It grows like any other tree or anything. You got to take care of it. You got to nurture it.
And read 1 Corinthians 13 and tell you all about love.
There you go. That's right here.
This is the thing too. We've been through so much to where we grew closer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like we grew apart.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that's a plus.
Yeah.
That's for me to continue to try
Mm-hmm.
to work on it because we're steady growing. We're getting better. We're not getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, which is why I stuck it out like I did.
That's why you put your heart in.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because
unconditional love.
yeah, so we went through some things, but we was able to get to a point where we could get through it together. We can talk about it and improve.
Yeah, now you know the internet coming in.
Yeah.
The enemy will come in.
And improve.
Yeah, we sure will.
Yes.
And improve. So whatever happened, it happened for a reason.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Out of the negative sometimes.
That's right.
And I
You
know,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm looking at it in a positive aspect. You know what I'm saying?
And I look at it more of a spiritual way because I feel like God had a lot to do with that, and He was taking you out of something or a learning experience for you. You know.
To even see yourself even more.
Yeah.
To one thing
And come to Him.
yeah, it's like exploring yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we go and explore other people. We you know, we look at other people, but when you begin to explore yourself, you see things about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that will happen with you in this experience. You begin to know some things even better about yourself.
Yeah.
You know, knowing yourself even more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like I said, I don't think nobody should have regrets for loving somebody.
No.
Your love is your love. You know, the one thing about the positive and the negative, that don't mean it's a bad thing. But you have to have the positive and the negative, you know, with batteries in order for that connection. Or for the TV remote, you know, we just turn it this way, turn it that way. So positive and negative ain't always a bad thing.
Right.
It's just, you know, it's just the experience of it. So, you know, just learning out some more things about yourself. And then even in the midst of it, like I said, I'm going on the spiritual tip. Let's wait on God. Let God lead you. And God knows what she's going through. It ain't like He hate her or don't love her because of what went on. He loves her even more because God wants to see us all healed and delivered
Be better.
and get restored and be better.
Yeah.
Yes, because we all are His children. You know.
And I would, you know, like I always wanted to talk to Sayyora on a deeper level, But
you know, I used to try to get you to do that.
I know, but she never, like, I remember that one time I wanted to talk to her.
But that was the wrong time.
Well, y'all, because I was mad or whatever.
That was the wrong time.
I was like, even now, I would
She
talk to
thought
her.
she thinks you don't like her.
No.
Your sister.
What kind of, I don't
Your
know what
sister
kind of.
judged me one time. I'm like,
I didn't never judge her.
Like
I never judged her.
put thoughts
Yeah, I was like, I never judged.
It's so dangerous to assume. You know?
Yes, it
Do not
is.
assume. You got to know that you know. Don't assume nothing. Because I always say it's dangerous to assume anything.
Yeah.
Because I got that same situation this past week with, you know, something went on. And, like, Mama don't, your family don't like me. I like, you know, I was telling her, she don't even know me. You know?
Right.
You have to get to know me.
Yeah.
Because one thing I don't try to judge women or young women because I've been young before. I have made mistakes. I've been in relationships that have not
That's
been
how we
good.
learn.
I had children at a young age, and so I'm not gonna bash and discredit a woman or a man about nothing. So you want to see them lifted up and build them up. I don't want to come in. We're not trying to come and tell her down with our words. It was just, you know, set the record straight.
I'm not here to bring nobody down.
Right.
I just want you to be.
Right.
All I'm asking is to just be real about the situation.
Yeah.
You know.
I really don't. And the thing is, another thing is the mother, Sayyora.
Miss Sayyora.
I was like, she didn't even get to know you.
At all. She didn't want to.
That's the thing.
At all. She didn't want to.
She didn't want
That's
to.
it, flat out.
Yeah.
She didn't come there for that. She didn't want to entertain it.
Well, she made that clear on the phone. Why are you dating a football player? So she already made herself clear before they show even to.
When we was at the table, when I was at the table, when I was talking to the three of them, and when we got done with the conversation, I said, "Do you mind if I pull you off to the side and talk to you one-on-one?"
Yeah.
She said no. That's another thing when I was like, oh yeah.
She don't like it.
I'm not here. I'm not here. I don't even want to be on.
So
You know, the whole point of the show is me to try to show. I'm trying to show her family why Sayyora, you know, who this guy is that Sayyora is with. First of all, the whole relationship. Her mom don't. What mom don't say nothing to the person that your daughter is supposedly in love with.
Right.
You don't know if I'm a serial killer. You don't know who she with. Just based off of that, you ain't gotta like me. Right. You could just basically be trying to see who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who your daughter is with. Make sure she's safe.
Yeah.
I know.
She She never a peep. Not one word. I think she texted me one time. And it was beneficial to her, which is why she did it.
What she said?
Because Sayyora got eye surgery. You remember that?
Yeah.
Because she could have went blind. I was the one there waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, taking her to surgery, looking after her while she had a patch on both eyes. And, you know what I'm saying? I was there for her. Her mom texted me and said, "I just want to thank you for coming to Sayyora's life." You know what I'm saying? Said that to me one time, and you know, that's it. That's the only time
you was good for her. You really good. I think I know that you was changing her in a way I think she couldn't handle, because she was turning into a girl like this, like what, homie girl, like kind of.
But this is the thing.
She wanted to.
You would think she could handle it because she the one who wanted it.
Yeah. She
the one who pretended to be a wife. Yeah. She pretended to be all of this. So of course I'm gonna hold you to that.
Right.
You know, because that's what you're showing me.
Right. So then when she was like,
and I'm gonna act accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you so when you do what a man's supposed
to. Right. That's all I was doing. Yeah. Now, if you wanted to be college student roommates that partied and we talked about it, we could have been on that level. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the talk. The talk was a serious talk of, you know, if you wanted to just have fun and we had fun and we do our thing and kick it, we could have had that talk, but that wasn't the talk we had. What we talked about at night before we went to bed and we had long talks about was kids, having our own house, marriage, family. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I like that talk. Of course I like that talk. Yeah. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna entertain that. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Now I'm serious. Now let's go. I'm locked in.
Yeah.
If you ready, I'm ready. I used to
And
tell
it might
her.
scare her, like,
It really, yeah.
But how does it scare someone that was doing that before I was even doing it? She the one, that was her idea.
I know, but her going from this worldly girl to staying at home watching Netflix and not partying and doing everything she's doing, that's probably tough for her because she wanted to do that.
Want to do it.
But apparently she did, though.
I get it.
Apparently,
that's what
she
she
did.
the line out the jungle.
Yeah.
It's hard to take the jungle out the line.
Right.
I mean, there's just some things that need to die in here.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
That's what needed to happen.
The
Yeah.
communication just need to be better. You know you can talk to me about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't think you can't talk to me.
Right.
And who knows? They could have offered more money. I mean, like I said, it's a reality show. And I still say that played a big part of what went down between
Oh yeah, and Tracy, like, Tracy, come on. You're going to have to come on with it because, there's only so much I could take from her. Because
you was getting mad with
Tracy.
No, because Tracy was Tracy probably stressed. I think everybody was stressed with Daddy. I mean, just everybody.
Yeah, but
the whole family.
With
Our
Tracy,
family.
I went in.
Yeah, she's in a relationship.
I went in with Tracy, and at first I did like Tracy, but as I got to know her, there's only so much I can take from you at this point because you gave me a little background. You gave me a little background about yourself. First of all, how many marriages you done had and they all failed? So, you being an expert, I can't give you that.
Right.
Relationship expert because
been
obviously something ain't working for you. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not trying to throw no shade, but I'm just being real about it. There were some things that I was listening to, but at the same time, I think you have your own healing to do as well. Yeah. You had some things you need to find out about yourself because what went wrong with you? How you gonna tell me and her that we can't be together right now? You know what I'm saying? You don't know you don't know what we can do.
She was outside looking in.
Yeah, you don't know what we can do. You came on there for 3 days. You met us for maybe 2 days. And you trying to say we can't be together because y'all putting cameras on us and putting us under that pressure and we can't be together now? Of course we're going to be different.
That's Tracy's job to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's making the money.
Yeah. So that's her job to make, like I said, more drama, more money.
More money.
So it is what
So
it
let's
is.
go back to it though. It was premeditated.
Yeah, it was. Come on now.
Bro. So,
they put things in place for things to happen. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah,
they knew they were gonna send you to another level when she raised that dress.
I think I would have sent any man to another level.
Any man
got some respect. Any man that has respect,
yeah. My husband would have went crazy.
Yes.
Any man got some respect. A dude
Married
that say he wouldn't care if his woman showed his butt on the light, you don't care for her. And most importantly, you don't got no morals and no standards. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that's something I hold dear to me. My morals and my standards I have is up here. You know?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
and it was because of the way you was raised.
Yeah.
Right. Your daddy taught y'all how to have more standards.
So I mean like
and your character and how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
So the thing is, if you say that I was wrong for being upset that my girl showed her butt on national TV, you know what I'm saying? Then that they didn't air, they not gonna air that. But something's wrong with you too. You need to definitely go get therapy.
What was some girls said? They was like, "You can take me and what they say? You can take me."
And restrain. Oh, they was coming in my DM. Somebody, you can restrain me.
And then that part when you said, "What's mine?" When you was
that was the wrong word.
I know, wrong.
Yeah.
I'm protective. I'm protective.
I was like, possessive.
Yeah, they took that and ran with it.
Possessive. I was like, possessive.
Sayyora know I'm protective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm a protective dude.
They
really ran with that possessive. I'm possessed. What's mine is mine.
I'm protective.
Well, what's yours is yours. That's your, your woman.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna let nobody else come in between that.
She knows, Sayyora knows. She's like, babe, I be feeling bad for you. When we go out and do stuff, she be like, you be acting like you're paranoid. Cause I'm like, babe, this is what I do. I'm making sure we safe.
You just like a laid back.
Yeah, I'll be observing. I'm chilling. But just know if something ever pop off, we gonna get out.
I know, like Vince.
You know what I'm saying?
Vince one day he said, "Baby, you just be doing stuff." He said, "Don't you know them two guys about to rob the convenience store?"
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm trying to get us out of there." You know, some baby. You look at this, look at that.
Maybe God is him like that. Oh, skipping to it,
I know, just walking around.
You know, most men is aware they surround
Yeah.
and they observe and they
Yeah.
watching, they looking, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
but we mostly like, nah, I'm an observer. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But someone just laid back, you know.
Yeah.
But that's why you have your man.
Exactly.
That's what your man is there for, to watch out.
Somebody,
Yeah.
you be pairing, no, I'm good. You just don't know. This is what I like to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as far as a provider, she know what it is. Y'all heard her when she told her mom when they went up on that hill, which how much she loved me and that I'm a provider and everything. So when it comes to the money wasn't the issue. You know what I'm saying? She know this. Money wasn't the problem.
That's what I was thinking.
Come on, man. Money wasn't the
No,
problem.
yeah,
man.
she didn't stand her ground for. I don't think she stood her ground for you enough. Like she
No.
didn't stand. Like she didn't have your back. Like your woman supposed to have your back on everything.
See,
She
this
didn't.
is why. If we was gonna go fake, let me tell you, if you want to win the Oscar and go fake engaged, and we was fiance, at least fake having my back on the show. Alright? Dang, act like we fiance then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't switch up on me.
She was taking up for her mom and stuff.
You know
like,
what I'm
she wasn't
saying?
even doing
Yeah,
that.
like,
Fake like you
fake-
had got my back.
Yeah,
Right.
fake all the way then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have fake it. But
At least
Yeah.
let me take up for me.
yeah, the thing is, man,
Yeah.
we did something that we shouldn't have did.
Mm.
And it got us.
Yeah.
Well, it got me.
Cause I
They
remember,
got you.
but Vincent, my son, kept saying, "Don't let him get you on that show and change you." He's like, "I tried to tell him, don't let him get you on that show and change
My
you."
husband actually was supposed to be on the show
Yeah.
too, but I not wanted my son, so they was like he can't be in the contract, you know, him saying stuff, he can't get paid either.
Good, baby.
Right. But so
Yeah.
yeah,
It's all good.
yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna have some more tea in the future.
Yeah.
So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Let us know if you want to talk with him, talk with us about anything else.
And Instagram will be in the bio.
Instagram will be in the bottom. My Instagram, which I really don't get on my Instagram, but you can still link it up. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. That
That
was
was really good. I
Yeah.
think you should work it out and talk
Oh.
to him.
Oh.
Bring different people in.
Oh, yeah. If we get big, I can do it one day.
It's all, what the YouTube is